Mark, in terms of the way you guys are playing, last year you played a lot of inside out, making sure that Bruno got touch the ball. Is there a difference this year in terms of when you want 3-point shots going up, or and how much you're going to go inside out?
Yeah. Well, right now, because we're a work in progress, we're probably a little bit more of a perimeter team than an inside team. It doesn't mean that we don't want to post it. We got some different ways to slow things down if we're shooting too many threes or turn the ball over. We just haven't had to show that. We've been trying to play fast. We shoot a lot of threes. We shoot them in games. We shoot them in practice. I like it when we make them. Helps separate us a little bit, but we can go to the twins. We can go to sticks on the post. We can play a lot of different ways, and then you can get to the rim on the drive too. It doesn't always have to be penetrating pitch for three, but you get to the rim on the drive or get to the rim in transition. So 27, we took 27, and then I thought 3 of them were bad shots. 4 of them, I think I went through with the team, maybe 5. It's too many. If we have 1 or 2 bad shots a game, that's understandable, especially this early in the season.
And just to follow up, a lot of teams, top 10 team, Michigan State was 526. A bunch of teams didn't shoot real well.
Yeah.
Is that not having legs at the early in the season, or is that adjusting to the line?
I think it's a combination. It's early. I do think the line's going to make a difference. It's a foot farther back. There's a lot of average shooters at the old line. I thought a lot of guys could make it. It was like a layup for good shooters. Makes a difference, especially as the game goes on. I think we'll adjust, but I do think the percentages will go down. I think we're a good three-point shooting team. We chart every shot we've taken since practice started. We're about 39% as a team. It's pretty good. We'll take that if we can. If we can carry that over into the games. We'll be a pretty tough team to guard.
When you're looking at freshmen, at what point in the process do you have a good sense of, hey, this guy is ready to play at this level? I mean, is it when they sign or before they get here or October? November?
Yeah, everybody's different. Some guys right away when you get them first practice, they're going to be good enough to play. All our guys are a work in progress right now, but obviously Dante's been giving us good minutes. The twins have been giving us good minutes. Hakeem, when he plays, is giving us good minutes. But they all have such an upside, which is good. But are they all ready to play? Yeah, they're all ready to play. Are they ready to help us win a league championship? Maybe not, but not many freshmen in the country are at this point. So I'm really proud of my young guys. They've gotten better. The twins have come so far so fast. It's really good to see.
With having such a late game, as a coach, what is your approach to keeping everyone active during the day? And,
I think the whole key is getting them out of bed. So we'll have a plan to get them out of bed tomorrow. Now, out of bed to them is different from out of bed to the rest of us. So we'll have 11 a.m. tomorrow breakfast for them, just to make sure that they get something in their bodies. They're up. A lot of the older guys will be up before that, but it's mandatory. And then we'll have shoot around tomorrow afternoon. Type deal. So they'll stay active. Some guys will come in early and shoot. It's a long day, but be no traffic at 9 o'clock on a Saturday, hopefully. So hopefully it'll help people get here on time.
Coach, correct me if I'm wrong, but assuming that Daryl might have been the guy that was supposed to start the last game.
You're 100% wrong.
Okay, all right.
100%.
But okay, well, either way.
Everybody 100% wrong.
Okay. But either way, just the fact that it was somebody on the team that maybe didn't get a starting chance, and you've talked about having such a deep squad where you kind of have the luxury to be able to do this. Because what do you think that says about the culture of the team and the way that they're responding to your coaching to be able to come off the bench and provide a spark on self?
Well, he handled it well. Now, Daryl kind of known for a couple weeks that he wasn't going to start, and so he didn't handle it very well the first couple weeks ago. But as we got close to the game, and he started the exhibition game because I wanted to start Aaron and just start different lineups. But he handled it better. Now, Daryl's starting tomorrow night because of matchups. So I think I have 7 or 8 different guys that can start. Daryl's starting tomorrow. We'll make an adjustment. I'll let you guys try to figure out who's not starting. But we'll have probably 2 different starters in the lineup tomorrow night in the first half. Second half, I might start a whole different team, and it's a nice luxury to have. Well, Rhode Island is a team that got hot late last year, won 7 out of 8, beat VCU twice. 6 of their top 7 scorers are back. They got 4 local kids, so they're going to be excited to play here. Anthony's teammate starts for him. He's a terrific player. Harris is a local player that we recruited Dowdy a little bit. Then they have 2 other local players, so they'll be excited. Their head coach is from the area, so they'll be excited. It's a step up in competition for us, which is great. We should be ready. I think we'll be better tomorrow night than we were on Tuesday or whatever night we played. We've gotten better this week. We've had good practices. We've gotten better in our half-court offense, which we haven't been very good in. We've worked on it a lot, so hopefully that's going to help us.
And Coach, Fats Russell's one of the top guards in the A10. What do you think is going to be the keys to limiting his success tomorrow night?
Well, they need to change his name to Fast, not Fats. He's fearless. I got a pretty good little guy too, Anthony. They'll probably match up. I think the whole key is in transition and ball screen defense, just making sure everybody's aware of them. I think that's going to be huge. Hopefully our height around the rim will help us, our length. But he's fearless. And then he makes big shots. So he's one of those kids you look and you watch games from last year. Whenever the game is on the line, he'd make big shots. I think Dowdy's the same way. So there's a reason Daryl's starting tomorrow, because I got a lot of respect for their guards, and I want to be able to hopefully start the game well defensively.
Can you talk about Daryl's leadership?
Yeah, well, Daryl's leadership's been great across the board, in the locker room, on the floor with the young guys. Daryl's started almost every game since he's been here. He's played a ton of minutes. Had to play out of position a lot. Had to play the 4 for some, but he's seen it all. He gets it, so he's really calm. The game's slowed down for him, so it's easier to lead. When everything slows down a little bit, it's a lot easier to lead, and that's probably where he's grown the most. He's really matured, and his leadership's been it's been really fun to see.
A year ago, you talked about Eric being sort of a surprise in terms of you taking a shot as well, on the threes. In terms of the way Dante and also the twins have sort of come on this quickly, are they ahead of where you thought they would be? And do they give you, aside from toughness, the ability to finish at baskets, great hands, catching the ball?
And all 3 of those guys you just talked about have great feel for the game. Good passers. Dante's a really good passer, and slowly he's starting to play more on the perimeter for us. So he's, you see him making plays for himself and other people. He does have toughness. The Twins really have a really good IQ, especially on the offensive end. They've come a long ways quickly on the defensive end. Probably the biggest surprise is Mikkel. I think he's a lot better than I was anticipating. And he just gets better every day, and his attitude's been great. He's accepting coaching now. And then if it was any other year, Hakeem would be playing a lot more, and he's got a great feel for the game and a really good passer and great size. So we feel good about all those kids and their understanding of the game. It's just those first 3 we talked about probably have a little bit more opportunity right now.
How much better is your stress level when, as opposed to last year when you had to play freshmen, compared to where you are now with having the choice?
Yeah, I don't know if it's I felt like I was calm last year because I really enjoyed being around that group that gave me everything I had. This group's been terrific. Today was our 24th practice, which we're behind a lot of people. They're probably 30, 33 practices. We've only had 2 bad ones, so that kind of helps your stress level. Yesterday's practice was phenomenal. We divided the teams up. Man, they competed. It was really cool, and we got a lot better yesterday. Today was more about preparing for Rhode Island. It wasn't quite as intense, but whenever you can divide your team up and just get after it in practice, kind of helps your comfort level a little bit.
Last one, Scott. Last one.
All the preseason talk about Anthony and Eric and Wiggins. Look at the other game from the other night. Sorrell comes in, hits a couple of threes, played really good defense. Do you see his role increasing this year?
Well, we'll see. It's up to him. I do think he was very comfortable out there. He made 2 big threes for us. Kind of helped us separate in the first half. He's become a better defender. It's really my biggest thing with him is just defending, and then reading situations, not over dribbling, making the right decisions at the right time. But he's a terrific kid, and he kind of the thing I like about Sorrell, he kind of knows what his role is and he understands it. And if he plays well, he knows he's going to play more. If he doesn't play well, he's not going to play as much, and he's good with that. And a lot of kids today aren't good with that coming off the bench. So that makes things better for us, makes our team more selfless.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys. See you tomorrow.